already got enough project cars and not enough time and money to do them all, but I bought another one. A V8 Mercedes CLK, and it's the cheapest one in the UK by quite a long way. So this is a quick intro video to show you all about it and what's wrong with this piece of crap. And maybe we'll work out what we're going to do with it as well, because I haven't even got a plan. I just bought it because it was cheap and I like Mercedes. So this is my new purchase. It's completely random, but I like Mercs, and it's a V8 Merc, and it was damn cheap. In fact, this is the cheapest V8 Merc CLK with an MOT and nothing wrong with it. Well, nothing major wrong with it in the UK, and by quite a long way. I paid 700 quid for this, and the cheapest one I can see on eBay, Gumtree, Auto Trader, or even Facebook Marketplace is at least 3 to 4 times that. So personally I'd call this a bargain, but let's see how bad a 700 quid V8 Merc CLK is. From this distance it does look bang on, but up close not quite so pretty. It's got legit AMG wheels, which is nice. I like them, to be honest. Staggered, slightly more dish on the rear, and obviously the big CLK 430 brakes, but also, like every late 90s Merc, it's got rusty arches. Not major, it's cosmetic, same as nearly all 90s Mercs, but rust on the front arch, bubbly bottom door, bubbly rear arch, rust at the back there, and it's much the same around the back. You've got the usual boot lock, which has been rusted away and actually capped over, so you can't actually use the key anymore. And the rest on this arch again looks a bit worse, but to be honest it's the same. This arch somehow is all free, and the front is all good too. To be honest, as 90s, late 90s Mercs go, this one ain't bad. Some of them are fucking terrible, but this is alright. Roof is black, no idea why, ain't standard like that. It's a nice job, but I can only presume it had lack appeal or something, and they decided to do the roof black. And these mirrors are black too. I don't even know if these are standard. I don't give a damn, but either way, it looks pretty decent, to be fair. It's quite a smart looking car. Once you go a bit further away, it looks like it's all the money, because you can't see the rest. But it's not. But yeah, it's a CLK 430 V8. It's not an AMG, no matter what the badge says, so that's being removed no matter what. That exhaust is a Eisman or something like that. It sounds good, not too loud, but it sounds ace. And yeah, this is the exterior of the cheapest V8 CLK in the country. Don't know why Mercedes is so cheap in this country. Everyone loves BMWs and not Mercedes, and I think Mercedes is better, but there you go. It smells of rich mahogany and leather bound books in here, with all the leather seats and wood, walnut, whatever the hell it is, trim, and usual leather fancy interior, electric adjustable seats, and it all works, and it's all in good condition. It's pretty brilliant, really. I mean, look at it. Dual zone climate control, which all works, heated seats which work. It's not bad. You would never imagine this to cost 700 quid with nothing actually properly wrong with it and a full MOT, but that's how it is. The only thing wrong in the interior is that blower vent is a bit knackered, but whatever, it's a 700 quid car. Yeah, it is not bad. It says service is exceeded by 220 days. The oil looks fairly clean, so I think that's not necessarily true, but either way it needs servicing. The usual crap with the pixels on the dash, semi-going, nothing special. And the only light that stays on is the airbag light, which is the last thing I care about. None of the other lights light up. It actually works really well. The parking sensors are knackered. Basically, it's off at the moment, which is what the red light means. But if you have the parking sensors on, they just beep constantly like that. They don't work. They really do not work. But everything else, the remote central locking, it's even got 2 keys. It even came with a free Lego man on the key. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. What can I say? It's damn good. Let's start the car for you. Look, even that says no malfunction, allegedly. Sounds good. Washer fluid being low is the only thing, but it's washer fluid. I can top that up. But yeah, as you can see, just the airbag light on. All else is good. Car sounds fine, runs fine. Gearbox is auto because they're all autos. It's a Mercedes, but it is a good auto. You've obviously got park, reverse, neutral, drive, but in drive you've also got what is basically Tiptronic. So left to shift down, right to shift up, and it works really well. It will stay in gear, so you could leave it on like first and it won't change up on its own. It just bap off the rev limiter and that kind of stuff. It's even got the gear indicator there, so look, 1, 2, 3, 4, drive. So it's really good, to be honest. I had the same in the E55 AMGs that I've done and owned, and that crazy turbo one that you hopefully have seen video footage of. In fact, I'll put some in this video so you can know what I'm on about. I'll probably pull it around about now. Let me show you under the bonnet, which again actually shows another fault, because although there's nothing wrong under the bonnet really, the bonnet catch in the usual Mercedes way is knackered, so I've replaced it with a mole grip. So you pull the mole grip and it pops the bonnet. Under the bonnet you have got the 4.3 litre Mercedes V8, 3 valve per cylinder. I think it makes 280 brake and about 300 pound-foot of torque, but the way it delivers power, it does kind of feel more than that, and these cars aren't even that heavy, so it does go really well. And it sounds awesome, but it's quiet. It don't seem to use any oil, doesn't smoke. Its inlet pipe's split, but I could probably improve that anyway. It had some welding on the inner wings at some point, clearly. Just patched up basic welding. Not pretty, but again, it's a good 700 quid car, like I care. It's crazy really what you can get for £700 if you're lucky, and if you know what you're looking for, and if it's a Mercedes, because what you're going to get for £700 with BMW, a pile of scrap usually. But this is posh as fuck, fast in all honesty, not, you know, supercar, but it's not shy, and it's got massive tuning potential, as I proved with the AMG that we built previously, and it's not knackered, and it looks good too. I mean, maybe it's me, but I really like Mercedes. So that's a look around and a demo drive of the UK's cheapest V8 Mercedes CLK, which maybe it's me, but it's a proper bargain for what you're getting. It's probably the best value for money car there is, especially under £1,000, but it's got to be one of the best value money for cars on the market today, really. But the question is now, what am I going to do with it? I mean, I didn't buy it with a plan. I bought it because it was a bargain, and I like doing the stupid crap with cars, as you all know. As we proved with the rear mount turbo E55 AMG, these engines and these Mercedes are massively tunable for very little money, and making the same power, and are just awesome with a bit of work. But do I want to do that? I don't want to do the same, but it's me, so I'm always going to do something stupid. So I've got a few choices really. I can either leave it fairly as it is and just enjoy what I got. But it's a 700 quid car, so I shouldn't be too precious. It is nice, but it's a 700 quid car. Who really cares? Either strip it out and weld a diff and just drift it, which I could do with another drift car. It works at the moment, and you know I love drifting. Maybe I could turbo it and turn it into another monster, because to be honest, I know how to do it now, and I own most of the bits, so I could probably turbo this for not too much money. If I do turbo it though, I don't think I want to do it for massive power like last time. Maybe just a smaller turbo and just for mega instant torque, so it's literally a smoke machine. I'd love a car that just did massive rolling burnouts at like 70 miles an hour, you know, just something retarded. Don't care about actual peak power, just some kind of wheel spin power skid monster like you have in Australia sort of thing, just something stupid. Because I got fast cars, that's what the Corolla is. Something kind of makes me want to keep it NA, but then I'm really limited to tuning, but I kind of like it is. But I don't know. I'm known for turbos, aren't I? But to be honest, I should leave it up to you guys to have the ideas. You just let me know in the comments, in whatever. Just any suggestions, crack on. I mean, I know a lot of you probably want me to add a massive turbo because that's why you all seem to follow me. But, you know, whatever. I'm open to suggestions, and a lot of you guys really know your stuff. So fire some ideas over. And if anyone wants to be a part of it, be it a company, be it a useful individual, be it whatever, let me know if you want to get involved. I've not got a plan for this, so if somebody comes forward to me with something crazy they want to do and I like the idea, let's crack on. I'm well up for it. I mean, it's a 700 quid car, so I certainly shouldn't be precious with it. I don't care if this car lives or dies, and you know, as long as I have my money's worth out of it, I have my fun out of it. If it never passes an MOT ever again, if it never lasts more than about 6 months, whatever, but I want to, you know, get my money's worth, have some fun, make some great videos, make something to remember for you lot as well. So let's just do it together. You know, if you guys can think of some good stuff, fire away. But I'm going to do something with it, and it's going to be more than just the odd burnout and stupid shit. I mean, it's me, I don't do things by halves, let's just go crazy. So give me some ideas, and we'll be seeing a lot more of this car hopefully. See you later.